Truckers X TV on air. We are now live in 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney Spirit of Justice. In the previous episode, we were playing as Phoenix Wright of the story of the Turnabout Revolution. In Investigation Day 2, we investigate Minister of Justice Inga's private quarters. I'm about to say headquarters, but no, it's his private quarters. We discover a photo. We discovered that Nana's disappeared, and now Apollo and Athena are running away from the Royal Guards. And I believe we're gonna go see what's up with them. So, anyways, if you're hyped for today's episode, make sure to hit the like button. Your support's really appreciated to the channel. Now, let's get on started. Load data. Let's see what happens. I completely forgot as to where they're running from the guards, but I believe freaking Her Eminence herself was the one that told the guards to keep an eye on them. May 18th, Kurain Bazaar. Those guys sure are persistent.
Yeah, they even wore me out, and that doesn't happen often.
Why are they after us anyway?
Apollo, it's the Royal Guards again.
Quick, hide! Hey, where Hornhead Spidey Hair go?
Spidey Hair? They're not talking about me, are they?
Is that a trick question? We know you're hiding somewhere around here!
Apollo, that weird looking bird over there. Did it just...
Yeah, it did. It's called a warbod. And you know what? I'll tell you all about it later. When we're not going... You know what? I'll tell you all about it later when we're not being chased by Masked Man. Come on, wherever you are! Head over to Founder's Orb if you know what's good for you. It figures they're after the orb.
I don't want to know what they'll do to us if we're captured. If they grill us in those obnoxious loud voices, I'd cape after the first hour and confess to whatever they wanted, truth or no.
Come out, you foreign devils! This has gone far enough! You must not keep Her Eminence waiting any longer! You've got to get out of here! There must be a safe place to hide somewhere! Freaking, we're back at it again. You have to go through here. Look, a manhole. That's right. And it's a flashback to two episodes ago. I think. Yeah, 2 episodes ago. I believe. I think so. Maybe 2 or 3. Athena, I know we can hide. Follow me.
Oh? Where are we going? Wait, you're not seriously thinking about going down there? It smells like rotten eggs. And are those rats I hear?
We've got no choice. I can get us somewhere safe, but this is the only way in. Quick, before it's too late.
It's going to take forever to get this stench out of my hair.
Oh, you're right, Spidey hair. Back here again. May 18th, former Sadmadi Law Office. Looks like we lost them. That was close. Dirk's office. How long has it been since I last set foot in here? At least we're safe now, but... Why is Athena all huddled over in the corner like that? That's... AJ! What the heck are you doing here? Garen's Royal Guards are after us. Haha! Once a rebel, always a rebel! Don't worry, the regiment doesn't know about this place, so you can relax now. Good. But since when I'm a part of the rebellion, I don't recall signing up. Apollo? Mr. Wright! What are you doing here? We saw you two go into the manhole. You narrowly escaped the guard's notice. It was like watching a pair of ostriches burying their heads in the sand. I guess that was a close shave than I had thought. Anyway, you're safe and sound now, and that's what really counts. Oh, I also have some evidence for you. Thanks, Mr. Wright. Case evidence received from the boss. So, what is the dubious hovel we found ourselves in anyway? It's the Defiant Dragon Safe House, also known as the former Sanmati Law Office. I see. Well, though it might just be hapstance. Here I am, a chief prosecutor hiding out in a rebel base. Please don't report this place to the local police, Prosecutor Edgeworth. Might as well take a look around while we're waiting for the heat to die out here. Really? Come on, Athena, stop moping over there and help me check this place out.
Please tell me there's a shower here.
There's a sink in the kitchen, and if you're lucky, maybe even some soap. She stinks.
I'm sorry I even asked.
I guess we're talking to Dats again? Samari Law Offices. So Dats, you guys are still using this office, I see? Yep. So now it's the official HQ of the Defiant Dragons. Well, as Dirk said, and I quote, "We must keep it for the day when Kudai need lawyers once more." Restoring the legal system to its rightful form through popular uprising. You can tell how much Dirk believes in his cause. Oh, and AJ, Dirk said something else that might interest you. He said he hopes you'll come back and take over this office someday. Take over? Me? Those were his words. He may have been half joking though. Dirk, guess what I heard from PW? AJ's become a lawyer. Yeah, I've been meaning to tell you. Wasn't been because of you, Dirk. I'm not so sure about that. I imagine he's already forgotten about me. What are you talking about? I bet he can't wait to follow in your footsteps. Ha 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 ha. Nothing would make me happier. Maybe one day he'll return to Kudai and take over this office. Huh. It's just a pipe dream though. Dirk really said that? Dirk was never a hands-on kind of dad. But not a day went by that he wasn't thinking of ya. That much I'm sure of.
Does it get more paternal than that?
Dirk, and to think, I really did spend my days trying to forget you. I'm looking forward to a nice long talk once you're free. Okay, I guess we have no other choice but to examine this place since we're Apollo. There's a scary looking knife sticking out of the Queen's picture. If anyone saw this, they'd think the Defiant Dragons were a violent group. Oh, that was actually me trying to kill a fly. I threw that knife at it, whiffed, and that thing ended up stuck right between her eyes. You mean this wasn't on purpose? Yeah, let's check out the book. This is Dirk's old law book.
Look, there's a mark on the cover. It looks like it was branded on with a hot iron.
Yeah, I think it was done in protest against the DC Act. There's an entry on the DC Act right here, see? We're gonna add that in the name of Her Eminence, those who would support criminals will be deemed just as guilty.
Oh, so this is just the infamous anti-lawyer law you guys are always talking about.
Add that to the law court record. Yo, I'm losing it today's episode. Wow. Okay. The manhole. We already know that. Are we back out of the lizards again?
Ew, is that a newt?
Come on, Athena. Can't you tell a gecko when you see one?
What's the difference?
Geckos like to live in houses, while newts prefer to be outside near water. They're totally different creatures.
Well, how do you know if this one wasn't caught outside near some water? It could very well be a gecko.
No, I'm pretty sure it's a newt. Wait, who the hell are we talking about?
Oh, so then you agree it's a newt, Apollo.
I knew it! She freaking Bugs Rabbit me, whatever. Bugs Bunny. You're both wrong. It's just a plain old lizard. Alright, what do we got here? What's with the altar? It's where we pay our respects to the victims of the DC Act. The DC Act is a heinous law that puts innocent people to death. A law that's supposed to protect the people sends them to their graves instead. Talk about insane. I'm surprised to see so many appliances here. There's even a TV. Speaking of which, we gave the people of Kudai quite a shock. When the Plum Punisher Warrior Neo Twilight Run was last on TV. You mean the show where actors played the parts of Dirk and Rafa? You hijacked that in the middle of the broadcast, right? Yep. All their writers do each week is try to ruin the Defiant Dragon's good name. So we decided to hit them with when it hurts. Haha! That must be really shocking, especially for the kids who waited all week to see it. I mean, the show's main villain was actually hijacking the very show he's in. Okay, what's this?
I wonder what's in this file. Oh, it's full of newspaper clippings.
Arson incident involving Amara's private residence. Amara was slipped a sleeping pill and perished in the fire. The lighter found at the scene had Dirk's fingerprints on it. What the heck?
It seems to be a collection of documents and information of Amara's assassination.
So this is what Dirk was talking about.
We already know most of the stuff here on the top. Let's see what else is there. Wow, where did he get all this? Anything important here?
Whoa! Apollo's roving musician father got caught up in the incident and lost his life. He was struck in the head by the culprit. The victim's passport and any pictures of him were burned up in the fire without knowing the real name. His real name. No divination sentence before. So he was in Kurain. So that's how he became adopted. Apollo's blah blah, already got that done.
What? This is about your father, Apollo.
Looks like it, but I was never told much more than what's written here.
Really? How come?
Dirk always skated around the subject. Maybe he thought I was still too young. Plus, I always thought of Dirk as my dad, so I never really brought it up.
Oh, I see. Still, I feel kind of sorry for your real dad.
My real dad? I was never really interested in learning about him. But after seeing this picture, I can't help but feel a little curious. I wonder if dads could tell me about him. So we have to show him the picture, right?
Apollo, this file looks like it might be useful. But there are so many pages, I can't tell what's important.
We need someone to help organize all this, and I think I know just the person to ask. Who to ask? I got nothing. Besides presenting freaking... I want to see if he knows. Dad, I want to ask you about this picture. That's the picture of your pops that Dirk found. And he had a heck of a time tracking it down. He said he searched all over for it. Why? Why would he go through all that trouble?
Dads, please tell us everything you know about Apollo's dad.
Ooh, you got the option right there. His father. Do you know what my biological father was like? Dirk once told me about him. He was a modern minstrel, walking the world and making music in his travels.
This file also has some information on your real dad.
That's right, Dirk had invited him over. Dirk's the kind of guy who can become fast friends with just about anyone. And it seems your pops was like that too, AJ. They hit it off at a bar. And the next thing you know, Dirk's asked him over to play some tunes. And then the place went up in flames. Yeah, Dirk had just stepped out for a second when the fire broke out. Apollo, you were there too, but you were still just a baby. I remember hearing about that when I was little. Yeah, it was a crying shame. Your pops just happened to take you along that day. So you were there with him when the fire broke out. But Dirk risked his life to save you. It's like Dirk's done nothing but save me all my life. All your pop's stuff got burned up, including anything that could have helped us identify him. All we knew about him at first was his stage name, Jangly Justice, or something like that. Dirk did everything he could just to dig up what little we know now. What about my mother? Do you know anything about her? All we know is she was traveling with your pops. But that day, she was off doing something on her own. So then she probably didn't even know my father had been with Dirk, huh?
But she must have been desperate to find you and your father once you got missing.
And then somewhere in between the timelines, she went to the Gramier troop or whatever again, and then she found a new love, and then they brought on Trucy. No doubt, but the Queen's assassination threw the kingdom into chaos. The police were so overwhelmed, they were probably hardly of any help to her. We searched and searched till our legs gave out too, but we never found her. And with your father's stuff all burned up, we had 0 leads, not even a photo.
So that's how I became an orphan.
Yeah, who knows, maybe your mom read about the details of the fire in the newspaper. And maybe she figured you died along with your pops.
Wow, I had no idea you've been through all that, Apollo.
Okay, should we continue examining, or am I something missing? I'm just gonna speed on through, because there was something else at the show, but...
Hey, Dads, I heard the office used to do quite a lot of business.
That it did! Dirk was a famous lawyer with the countless blah blah. He was a dauntless dragon who turned triumphs upside down, snatching victory, blah blah. So we have to show him that freaking page or whatever, because it's 20 pages long or so. Let's double check again. Core Wrecker? Where's that document? Where is it? Why do we have so many freaking items? Page 1. Page 20. Does he know anything about this? That's about this file. Can you help me figure out which pages are the most relevant? Yep, sure can. I got the whole thing memorized. See this page? It's definitely worth a look. Page 34, what the heck? As the son of the terrorist Dirk, Nayuda was expelled from the royal family. As the son of the terrorist Dirk, Nayuda was expelled from the royal family. What the heck? The idea that the sins of the father are visited upon his children is deeply rooted in the minds of the Kunainese people. Oh, that's right. Patsuki Samani was part of the royal family, wasn't he? So that would make freaking Reifa a cousin and Garan the aunt, right? Yep, but he was expelled after that whole thing with Dirk happened. He must have gone through hell once he entered the legal world, though. Because the sins of the father are visited upon his children thing? Yep, in the eyes of the people, Dirk is not only a traitor to his kingdom, he's also the terrorist who assassinated the previous queen. So as his son, Yudi, no doubt, got the cold shoulder at every turn. That must have been really hard on him. Yeah, the ties between father and son aren't something you could break, even if you try. No matter where he went, he was probably labeled the son of a criminal. But despite it all, he made a name for himself through blood and sweat and tears. I mean, just look at him now. He's a star prosecutor working in cases around the globe. He's become a hero, the pride and joy of Kudai. Now that's the Nayuda I know. Super, smart, and never willing to give in. He must have studied and fought like his life depended on it to get to where he is today. Updated. I guess we have to keep on examining until the freaking Popo is gone. So what do we have here?
Derek's jacket. You should try it on, Apollo. It might actually suit you.
Really? Oh no. There's also a spare eye patch here. Why not try that on too?
Sorry, just picturing you and all that. It's just too funny.
Ow, my pride. Okay, where else? What's this? What's with all the spiderweb stats? Don't you ever clean this place? Not the webs. We have what you call a symbiotic relationship. They catch the bugs that get in here, and I don't clean them up. You know, that actually makes a lot of sense. What else? What else? What else? I think we got everything. All that's left to do is just a door. Yeah, I believe that's everything we could. What's this?
Who's the kid?
Oh, the old photo.
Wait a second, that's you, Apollo? I recognize those horns anywhere.
Is that really the only way anybody recognizes me?
Heh, you were so cute. And who's that fine-looking young man?
That's Nayuta, back when he used to smile.
Wow, his smile is absolutely angelic.
Sure brings back memories. That was back in the day we all went out fishing.
What was Pratsky Samani like when he was younger?
He was kinda quiet, but passionate when it came to his convictions. When he finally made prosecutor, he was all fired up to change Kudai for the better. But now he's nothing more than Garen's lackey. Seems like Dad has a lot to say about Nayuta. I'll ask him about his thoughts later. Oh, we're gonna ask him now. We're gonna ask him now. We investigate everything we can. About Nayuta. Dad, wasn't Nayuta once part of the Defiant Dragons? Yep. Nayuta was a rising star in the Resistance. He vowed to fight for the cause through the legal system. Said he'd become a prosecutor and give Inga and Garen the smackdown they deserve. But now he's... yeah, a puppet of Garan regiment. Not only that, but now he's gonna prosecute his own dad. It doesn't add up!
I wonder what happened to him.
Me too, but if I had to guess, I'd say Garan had some serious leverage off him. Leverage? Like what? Wish I knew, but it seems like Dirk knows. I try to press him about it, but he wouldn't say. Come to think of it, Dirk did say... What? There's something there he's keeping him? If that's the case, I bet Nayuta doesn't really want to go through the Dirk prosecution. So Dad, you believe me? You believe my son's innocence? Who's the old man? It sounds like old man, not old woman.
Your poor son in prison for a crime he didn't commit.
Wait, whoa. Before this is not processing at all.
So then, do you believe me? You believe in my son's innocence?
Who's the son? So then, I bet Neo doesn't really want to go through the prosecution. So then, you believe me? You believe in my son's innocent? Your poor son in prison. I don't understand what's going on. Is there someone else besides her? Oh, thank you. It's like I'm forever in your debt. Huh? Who's that? Hey there, Miss Emmy. Hard at work, I see. Oh, okay, so, let's see. The old man states, so then you believe me? You believe in my son's innocent? Your poor son in prison for a crime he didn't commit? Let's petition the government for his release on... Okay.
Yes, I have my own battle that I must wage.
But you're pregnant!
After all, there are many who suffer under the DC Act.
Miss Emmy, please don't forget about our case, too!
I won't. I will look into it as soon as I'm able to.
That's what's Miss Emmy doing here? She's lending an ear to all those suffering under the regiment's wrongful accusations. A lady whose husband been in prison, parents whose sons been falsely charged. She's helping all the types of people. So she's trying to help the revolution along, in her own special way. Yep, and thanks to her, more and more folks are coming over to our side. All the people who've been unhappy with the regiment have been waiting for this chance, and they're starting to speak out in support of us. The people are responding, and the grassroots movement is growing. Their extreme of revolution may finally come true.
What should we do about the Founder's Orb?
We'll probably run into the
Royal Guards again the moment we leave this place.
Well, we can't stay here forever, so we have to think of something. I've got it. Why don't you hold on to it, Dats? It should be safe here, right? You can count on me. I'll get it back to you in time for tomorrow's trial at the Hall of Justice. Okay, we left it. Why do I feel like something bad's gonna happen to it?
What now, Apollo?
Well, we got a handle on what happened 23 years ago. Maybe we should pay Dirk a visit. There's something I want to show him. I'll join you. I want to talk to him before tomorrow's trial. Maybe I should wait here then. We'll attract undue attention if we go in too large of a group. Alright, next up. Let's get on going so we can check on the detention center so we can ask him about the photo. May 18th, detention center. Visitors, room. Hey there, oh, wrong voice. Hey there, son. Came to see your old man again. Hi, Dirk. Guess they're done questioning you. Yeah. You think that you might have cut his old man a little slack, but no. You really laid it into me. Seems they're really keen on recovering the Founder's Orb. When I wouldn't tell them where it was, he confiscated what a few positions I left. Wait, Dirk's not wearing his attorney badge? They even took that from him? Alright, let's talk, Dirk. Nayuda. He confiscated all my prized jailbreaking tools? What did you expect? I mean, no prosecutor in their right mind would let a prisoner keep stuff like that.
Did he take your attorney's badge too?
No. I thought it's strange, but just when it looked like he was going to take it from me, he changed his mind. I wonder why. Indeed. I find it hard to understand anything he does these days. Your attorney badge. Your Kunai's attorney badge. You've worn it all these years, even though all the lawyers are gone. Yes, because the dragon's eye is the embodiment of my creed. To show the world that a dragon never yields, huh? Hey, Dirk. Why do you still wear your badge? You're not a lawyer anymore, right? This badge is my heart and soul, son. I'll never stop trying to realize my dream, not until my very last breath. A dragon never... Oh, what the heck? It's a flashback!
A dragon never yields, right?
Exactly. Nayuda, Apollo, I vow to restore Kudai's legal system to its rightful state one day. I want to pass on to you a world where you can live free from the fear of tyranny. It was a flashback, what the heck? He was always saying stuff like that to the two of us. Nayuda, is the reason why you didn't take Dirk's badge because you still remember those talks too? I really hope that's what it is. Son, would you keep my badge for me? Are you sure? I can't take something so important to you. That's exactly why I want you to hold on to it, Apollo. I'm placing my fate in your hands. Alright, I'll make sure it stays safe. Okay, there's a few things I want to show. Why do I want to move? Present. Let's go, maybe the photo? Okay. I'm surprised to see it after all these years. It was taken by some European tourists who had just happened to be watching your father. I had one of my men go to Europe to look them up and ask whether we could have it.
You went through all that trouble?
I did. So don't go losing it or anything.
I said I'd take good care of it, didn't I?
Okay, next up I want to present the gemstone. Oh no. Mysterious bloodstain, painkiller shots, Inga's notepad. Is that for me, son? No, I was just wondering if you knew anything about it. What? You came to visit me and you didn't even bring a present? I'll take that as a no. I was trying to show the picture of the one woman right there, but I guess he knows nothing of it. Wait, what did I just do? The law book? No, this. I prepared that myself. Use it well. I'm surprised you were able to gather this much information. It wasn't easy. After all the evidence from the assassination was lost in the fire. The The newly installed Garan regiment was in full control of the media. Every lead I tried to follow led to a dead end. So then how am I supposed to solve this case? You'll figure something out once tomorrow's trial is underway. After all, no one's looked into this assassination since my last trial. I hope I can turn things around enough to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. The law book? Careful with that. Don't go showing it around town. You'll be branded a rebel. But I'm not a rebel. Don't be ridiculous. You're a member of the Defiant Dragon simply by being my son. Or did you think the dragon tattoo on your rear end was just for show?
What? You have a tattoo on your body part? Let me see.
Relax, Athena. He's just jerking our chains again. Badge? No. Is there something I'm missing? The photo, maybe? Inga Kaku Kurai. He was an entirely insufferable, unlikable fellow, but I never thought he'd wind up dead. Why didn't you like him? He was the most hawkish one in the Garan regiment. He established a secret police to arrest us rebels without due process. Those they managed to capture were immediately executed. Like a patriot, the Defiant Dragons came to call him the Executioner.
The Executioner? Pretty ironic considering how he ended up.
He's probably in hell now, being tormented by those he wrongfully put to death.
Okay, what else am I supposed to present? This is just all guesses. The bloodstain?
Nope.
That's nothing. What else am I supposed to show? I found this in the tomb. Look familiar?
Oh, that's... Dirk? Where did you find it?
Down between the monk statue and the tomb. Is it yours, Dirk?
Oh, it's something I bought.
Why is he suddenly attacking all awkward?
I wonder when I lost it. Let's have it. It's very important to me.
Of course. I'll just make a note about it in the future reference. Pink butterfly pendant, return to Dirk. A record of it remains in the court record.
Apollo, remember how Inga said he had someone dear to Dirk? Why don't you ask about that?
Oh, right. I'll give it a try. Alright then. Who's that someone dear? What did the minister mean when he said he had someone dear to you in the palm of his hand? Who was he talking about? Nayuda seemed to know, but he wouldn't tell me anything.
Well, I have no idea, so...
Well, you obediently followed his every word after he said that. So it seems to me the minister was in close proximity to someone you really care about.
Oh,
Someone you really care about that isn't Nayuda? Wait, don't tell me. Is there a new lady in your life, Dirk?
What? No, don't be ridiculous, son. The love of my life was Amara, but she's gone now, and there will never be another.
That's a damn lie right there. You're a man. My bracelet. Wait, does this mean... Dirk, have you really not met somebody new? Ooh, what do we have here? Oh, let's go play. Let's go play. This will definitely be a freaking thumbnail pic I ever seen. Okay. I would say it's this right here. Because he's just moving his chin, right? Yeah, I would say... Listen again. His eyes are closed. His eyes are open. But she's gone now. I would say the chin right there, I would ever seen it.
I would definitely say it would be the chin. Like where it's at. Let's check other places though. Will he do anything on that hand? Or is it just basically on the other one? Yo, even though the answer could be right in front of me, I just want to double check on everything else before we do anything crazy. We're not gonna be penalized for this, it's just, I want to double check. Yeah, I would definitely say it'd be the chin. His eyes are open. Everything is, I think everything is towards the chin right there. Go back. Yeah, I think it's from the beginning. Yeah, the beginning would seem to be right.
Gotcha!
Nope, that was not it. Yeah, we're not gonna get penalized for this. Let's try to look at it again. Let's see. The answer could be in front of me, but what is it? Because usually when they lie, it's either their eyes or... Whoa, wait, what's that? What's that right there? Okay, I found it. I think I found it. Whatever that was. Let's try it again. Whatever that was it. That was definitely it. Whatever that was. This could be an hour episode long. Just saying. This could be an hour episode long. You may hate it, but still. There you go. That's what I was looking for.
Gotcha!
Dirk, you can't fool me. You tensed up when you said, but she's gone now. And you unconsciously move your arm, causing something to press up against your jacket. Ah! How did you know that? Oh, so that's it. You're hiding a woman's foot up your sleeve. You don't have to keep the secrets like that from me, Dirk. You're an eligible bachelor now, but you'll introduce her to me at some point, right? I'll keep telling, there's no other woman. Fine then, let's see it. What are you hiding up your sleeve? It's just this. Satisfied? But that's the pendant we found in Amara's tomb. See, I wasn't trying to hide anything. Then why did he tense up? Dirk, let me take a look at that. Oh. Hey, what's this button for? Whoa! It's... Yo! So that makes Nayuta not really a royal blood. Yo, if I put this into the thumbnail, if I use this as a thumbnail, the comment section is gonna be hating on me, saying this is a spoiler, so I'll save you guys the trouble and use what we just did with Dirk right now. But if y'all gotta say this was a spoiler, yo, you guys are losing it. It's a picture of Dirk and some lady, and she's really young looking too. Mon Dieu, I can't speak freaking European language, either French or German, I don't care. Mon Dieu, I think it's French. Are you into younger women, Dirk? Yeah, that would be good. Hey Dirk, you old dog, you got yourself a younger lover. Will you stop with that nonsense? This is Amara before she died. If you look closer, you'll see that I was younger too. That was Amara? Hey, you're right. Damn it! So he is royal blood. Aw, that's no fun. Wait a second. Haven't we seen this woman before? Now that you mention it, isn't this woman the same as the one in the pendant's photo? Man, so much my theory that it could be someone else.
Take that!
The woman in the pendant is also the one in this photo. Paulo, where did you get this? From the safe in Inga's room. Apollo. Apollo. If this is Queen Amara, it had to have been taken at least 23 years ago. But that's just not possible. Yeah, I just noticed the same thing. Here's why this photo couldn't be 23 years old. The book? Please tell me it's the book. Take a look at the law book. It has the mark of the Defiant Dragons branded on it. But that mark didn't exist until after you started your revolutionary activities, Dirk. So this photo must have been after Gowron came into power. So this is not freaking Amara. So I was right then. So then, how could Amara even be in this photo? Because you met another lover. So I take it back to what I said. Wait a second. That would mean that Amara is still alive? Oh! I take it back to take it back to take it back to take it back. Looks like you found me out, son. Wait, so it's actually true? She's still alive? Yo, this could be an hour episode long. So not Inga knew someone's alive. Dirk, what do you mean Amara's still alive? I thought she's been assassinated. So did I. But it seems she made it alive, only to be held captive by the Gowron regiment. Why would they do that? When I fled from the law and went underground 23 years ago, I heard some shocking news from a Defiant Dragon spy. There were rumors of Queen Amara being sighted in the palace. And those rumors turned out to be true? Yes. I snuck into the palace to see for myself. She was confined within the grounds, but otherwise she was as fit as a fiddle. So then, the sarcophagus in the tomb, it's empty? Yeah, yes. That entire tomb is one big charade. Gowron had built it to stage Amara's death.
So we're not going to be cursed by her vengeful spirit? That's a relief.
She was being held under virtual house arrest, so I freed her and we made a run for it. This photo was taken back then. Look at how they're both grinning from ear to ear. There's a fingerprint on the metal part. I guess Dirk must have left it by accident.
Oh, Mr. Samadi, I want to hear all about how you ran.
Oh my god, please don't not tell me. Pink butterfly pendant updated in the court record. The love story of Romeo and Juliet. It has been changed to On the Run with Amara. I'm surprised Amara agreed to run away with you. I mean, Gowron must have told her that you tried to kill her. I tried to convince her that I wasn't the one who set the blaze. And she believed you? She said, and I quote, I shall accompany you so I may ascertain the truth myself. She always was a tough one to read.
I bet she was thrilled you came to her rescue, Mr. Samani. I don't know who we're talking about anymore. To be set free by your beloved. It's like something out of a fairy tale.
Yeah, well, there was no happily ever after once Gowron people caught up with us. They took Amara away to who knows where. I snuck back to the palace and searched high and low for her, but no to avail. They had probably moved her to some remote mountain prison or the like. Dirk, does Nayuno know about this? He knows she's his true mother. I told him as much. Wait, is that why Nayuda is following Gowron's orders? Most likely.
So then, do you think that deep down he doesn't really want to prosecute you?
Well, he's not one to show his feelings. And lately I have no idea what he's thinking. Apollo, we need to grill the queen about Amara when we have the chance.
I was wondering about something. The little baby the lady's holding, is that Prosecutor Samadi?
Not necessarily. It could just as well be me. After all, we're only 1 year apart.
I don't know. I mean, the kid in the picture is too cute to be you.
Let's settle this by asking Dirk himself. Ooh, who was the baby in the photo? I guess we have to show present. Why am I going to the right? Oh, wait, back to the left, present. Dirk, about the cute little kid in this photo, is that me? Huh? What are you talking about?
See? I told you it was Prosecutor Marty.
Oh, I see. Well, either way, it's not you, son. So then, if it's Nayuta, it was taken when he was about a year old, right? And that would mean you ran away with Amara around 22 or 23 years ago. You're pretty good with numbers, son. Impressive, huh? What kind of answer is that? He avoided the question right there. Before you go, son, there's something else I need to tell you. Something important. What is it, Dirk? I've never seen you act so serious before. Again! Something important. So what's this something important you have to tell me? Listen, son, even if you manage to prove me innocent tomorrow, I don't have long to live. Huh? What are you talking about? What I mean is, I can already hear the Twilight Realm calling my name. There is no escaping death now that it has its sights set on me. What? Is this another one of your jokes? I wish it was. You can't fool me, Dirk. Huh? That's strange. Why isn't my bracelet reacting? Are you sick? It's something like that. So you're not joking? I'm afraid not, son. Sorry. Isn't there a cure? Or at least some sort of treatment? Unfortunately not. Not for what I've got. If you need some kind of surgery, I'll work hard until I can pay for it. So, please! It's too late. There's nothing more to be done now. But you always say a dragon never yields, so why are you giving up now? Apollo, I'm sorry. I really am. I don't understand. Why is this happening, Dirk? Why? Listen, Apollo. I've got a favor to ask of you. Would you keep quiet about this? I don't want my fellow dragons to find out. They lose all hope if they knew I was dying. Would you do that for me? Of course. Why is this happening now? Just when I was finally starting to feel like you really are my... I thought this time we'd finally... But now... Damn it. Why?
Apollo.
Listen, son. I don't have much longer to live. But I'll never let them execute me. Not before I finish what I need to do. I know, Dirk. There's no way I'm going to let them prove you guilty. Before he goes, I'm going to turn back time by righting the wrongs that have been done. I'm going to restore Dirk's freedom. And return a real smile to Nayuta's face. I'm going to win this case. I just have to. Son, I have one more big secret.
What else do you have to say?
I'm afraid I can't tell you what it is. I'd be betraying a certain someone if I did. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Forgive me. You'll just have to find out for yourself. That's the only way. I don't understand, Dirk. Apollo, in court tomorrow, you may find yourself faced with a truth that is difficult to accept. But I know you, and I know you can handle the truth, no matter what it turns out to be. I know that because I believe in you. You're my son, after all. Dirk, what is he talking about? Wait, he's not going to reveal that he actually is the killer, is he? Looks like we've run out of things to discuss. Apollo, are you okay? I'm fine. The rebels! What's going on out there? Sounds like the party's getting started without me. Huh?
It's coming from the temple. Let's go, Apollo, and take a look.
We'll end off today's episode right here, but if the next episode's gonna be like how we did with Samadhi, where it's like 7 minutes long, then we'll add it to this. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe. Shrocko's TV, and I'm signing out.